Yo, what's up, Sugar Bear? Nice to be back. And we are still going forward with some good ass SamSho.
Indeed, indeed. A lot of great matches here tonight. I really feel, this is somewhat commentary centric, this event, but it's also a fantastic opportunity to show off our NA players.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we're on the Game Goons channel. Shouts to Game Goons for, inviting us here. And this, there might be people out there who don't watch a lot of Sam's shows. So we talk about the commentary, but I'm excited for the players. They might be getting to show a new crop of people what they're all about. And I couldn't be
Oh
more
yeah,
happy for them.
definitely. This is definitely a good showcase of, the current the players and the meta that is going into season 3. Obviously I think we still have Dastan who is sitting, on the throne, a very strong player, but to see players like Shin Chie and B-Boy Sonic, and to see Goro come out of retirement and play, Yoshi, it's a joy. And as a commentator, I'm not gonna lie. I have like the front row ticket to this show, and it's amazing.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you mentioned young Shin Chie. I think that's who we're seeing next. If my eyes do not deceive me, it's going to be Shin Chie versus Hellpockets. So we know a lot about Shin Chie. Been playing for a long time now. A heck of a lot of growth as a
Hmm.
player. Really come a long way. But Hellpockets, we'll have to see. I can't remember the last time I've seen Hellpockets play. So this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited
It's
to see it.
Yeah, it definitely has been a bit. Um, I mean, I think one of those things that we have to recognize is that these players, even though you might not have heard of them in a specific game, keep in mind that, as fighting gamers, right, the skills that they learn from previous fighting games translates. So you can get by playing fundamentals. And as we all know, Samurai Showdown is one of those games that is fundamental heavy. Those are the things that swing the pendulum huge in a player's favor.
Absolutely. 3 5 Cs can be all it takes to take a round, but I'm ready if y'all are. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
So I see right now looking like Shin, going to be hanging on to that patented Basara. Hell Pockets hanging around Yashimaru. Um, yeah, this should be a good one. Let's see what stage we're going to. We're heading to the dojo, folks. Tried and true.
Yep. The almost no lag, with the exception of the referee in the back.
Yeah, absolutely. It's actually nice seeing him there. It's a nice throwback to the previous games. So yeah, Shin, we know a lot about Shin, but
Hmm.
Hell Pocket's big mystery here. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's see how he's going to answer Shin Chie's game plan as a bossa. And right off the bat, Shin Chie goes to work with that overhead. Nice counter by Hellpockets.
Okay, trying to get something of a setup there. That pizza cutter can really be tricky to deal with. However, Shin was great with the blocks. And is right now just creating a wall.
Yeah, I have to say, one of the things I've noticed from the games that Shin Chie has been playing is he's on point with those overheads, and he is definitely on point with the anti-airs.
Okay, Hell Pocket's applying a little bit of chip here. Get the damage while you can. But it's going to
Hmm.
need a little bit more than that to get back into this round. Seeing a little bit of movement, but jumping into the shurikens right now is
Yep.
Hell Pockets.
There it is again, the anti-air. And Hellpocket's missing a little bit of the opportunity when Yash is in range. That is when he becomes a character that is truly terrifying. I like to see him be a little bit more aggressive when he is in rage.
Excellent 2C to open up that round. Nice chunk of damage to get things started here. Okay, flip kick gets the knockdown though for Shin Chie. Applying some pressure. There's
And
that
there's
overhead.
that overhead. Oh, Shin Chie tried to anti-air, but Hellpockets double jumps out of the way. And perhaps that is his ticket in by utilizing Yash's double jump mechanic.
We can see Hell Pocket's really slowing things down right now. However, he's eating a couple air attacks from the air. A little bit of damage there, but he's still in it. Nice, JC.
Nice, JC. Yeah, definitely. And he gets the combo. Ooh. He
Okay.
comboed into the pizza cutter.
Yeah, for sure. Could have been a WFT opportunity there, but Shin Chie goes with the safer punish. Puff ball is up. A little bit of pressure. There's the guard
And the
break.
chip. Oh, and the guard break, and he goes for the 5C again.
Very nice from Shin Chie at the end there. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I think after guard break, you can rage explode, correct?
Yes, you can rage explode right when the puff happens, and not take the rest.
Wow, nice close to 5C from Hellpockets to open things up. We call that the recliner. Very powerful move.
And I also want to point out that was really amazing on Shin Chie to recognize that there was a guard break incoming. It is hard to see the guard break when the character is wearing red.
Absolutely. And, you know, Shin starting to mix in the clones now. See if he can confuse his opponent. I don't know about y'all, but I have trouble telling which clone is which sometimes.
And I believe Yash is glowing red, and this is not looking good.
Yeah, needs to try and avoid that 5C if at all possible. Not this time. Oh, and he bursts. Round one burst. That could have been emotional, but here comes the pizza cutter. A little bit of damage. Needs to smother his opponent, but the backdash sure can throw.
Ooh, and he needs to be careful. Shin Chie has been going for the overhead option on the run-in every time.
Yeah, Hellpockets potentially feeling a little bit of the pressure there. He needed a lot of damage, and he needed it then. So he threw out the Eason, rolled the dice. You got to do it sometimes, but in this case, it just didn't work out for him. So right now, Shin is on set point.
I like the little jabs that Shin Chie is doing to pepper in the damage and getting Hellpockets to feel a little bit insecure so that he can throw out the 5C to guard break, which he is on the verge of. Oh, almost. Hellpockets is glowing red, as we can see.
Yeah, he's getting a little bit of damage, but you can see that Shin is actively trying to crank that guard. Oh no, and he got confused by the clone, and there it is!
Weapon flip, and that is the end.
Very good from Shin there. Yeah, you know,
oh my God.
Solid use of the new mechanic, the rage explosion. He saw that there was a bit of hesitation on his opponent's part, and he said, hey, if you're going to stand there, I'm just going to start cranking it. You know what I mean? And I think he got about 3 opportunities there. So very good from Shin. He was being very aware of what the opponent was doing.
Exactly.
And he was able to capitalize on it. Hellpockets had, you know, some spots there where he was starting to shine, some nice combos. But in the end, he just wasn't able to put it together. So a good game, but Shin's going to come out on top of this.
Yeah, definitely. I think one of the things that we definitely see is that Shin Chie recognizes his opportunity to apply pressure. And Basura, being a kind of a patient character, the 5Cs do tremendous amount of guard break damage. And as you can see, Hellpockets, being a little bit defensive, actually ended up hurting his game plan because he was almost constantly in the red, which gave Shin Chie the opportunity to guard break. I think I would like to see Hellpockets go a little bit more aggressive when he's in rage, and definitely utilize those double jumps and the side switch pizza cutters to kind of take advantage of the fact that Shin Chie is looking for the opportunity to throw the 5C out in order to guard break.
Yeah, for Basara, the 5C is like his go-to move. It does a ton of damage, and if spaced properly, it can be difficult for some characters to deal with. However, it's easily deflectable as well. And if you read it coming, a well-placed jump in can lead to a lot of damage because that 5C, it's got a ton of recovery on it.
Yeah, for sure. And I think Shin Chie also has the habit of when he is feeling the pressure, he likes to roll back and do the blade shuriken toss, which I think if you recognize that, you can roll forward and just block high, which once that's blocked, he is completely vulnerable to all sorts of things.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like that's the one thing that Shin can still be working on is choosing the right opportunities to take those big risks. But right now, folks, we're going to take a quick break. Thank you all for hanging out with us, and we'll be back in a second.